Well, good day, and welcome to TimeGun, our new project realized with the Godot Game Engine. As the name suggests, we've implemented a time manipulation feature. But not only one, actually, we have two modes to manipulate your environment and objects around you. Now, the first mode, being the blue one, lets you select objects and reverse their location. Now, if I select this box and I press the right mouse button, you see where it's been previously. And I can release it and I can engage the TimeGun again. And as you can see, it just reverses its location relative to time. Then we have a second mode, which is orange. And what this basically does is it changes the time relative to a specific location or to an object. So if I select this box with the orange mode, I can let it age. And now the interesting part here is that this changes properties of objects. Now, as you can see, if the box is new, it's quite heavy. And I can't carry it, or I can't push and pull it. But if I were to use the orange mode, as you can see, it's lighter now, and I can change its location and pull it quite easily. Now, if I'm not quite happy with the location, I can just use the blue mode, select it, and here we go. Now, this is a quite nice little feature, and now you might wonder, how did we realize it in the Godot engine? And now if we first talk about the blue mode, the concept is quite simple. Basically, everything is based on a data structure called a circular buffer. And what this does is it's basically a buffer structure which buffers frames, translational and rotational information. We also keep impulses stored. And we have an amount of registers, and basically we have a start pointer and an end pointer. And the start pointer, when we add new data, it's traveling around this circle until it arrives at the end. And if it arrives here, we would delete the previous end entry at the start of the buffer, and we would just repeat this. So we do override old data if we were to use the entire buffer. Now, that might cause a problem in the game, but we solved this with a reset feature. So if we were to cause an object to move, we can select it with the blue mode, and as you can see, we can reverse it. But now if I would move it around the room for quite some time, I would override old locations, and I would not be able to reverse it to its previous starting position. And the way we can fix this is by adding a simple reset button, which allows us to reset an object's location to its starting position. Alright, so now about the orange mode. The orange mode works quite similar in a way that it's also timeline based, but basically the underlying principle here is an animation player, which basically replays an animation. The material here is spatial shader material, which gives us this nice rusty look for the material. Alright, so there you have it. Our plans for the future are to design levels. First some very fundamental ones and later some more complex ones with either one or two modes. And then we'll see where we can take this. For now, thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.